got my second favorite table. Favorite table's up there, but someone's up there using it. She's working on her computer, which I think is a great option for this area. So, got my guide map right here. Got my food map right here. And we are gonna head into World Showcase finally to try some of this Epcot International Food and Wine Festival out in the country. So come along and let's see what Epcot has to offer us today. 2 for 2 at Epcot. I even took my umbrella out this time, but it's either my stick or my battery pack or my microphones. Who knows what it is? Let's head into Epcot now. See what we're gonna try today. I think we're gonna try to hit 7 booths today, or 6, I'm not sure. We're gonna go take a look. And as always, you know us, we gotta thank Walt. He's right around the corner here. As always, thanks Walt for your vision and your dreams and for putting the team together to help create all of this. One of my favorite locations in Epcot. Yeah, I know it used to look different, but this is what it is now and I absolutely love it. I mean, look at that. That is his view right there. Fantastic. I was foiled. There is someone at my table. I must find a new table now. Oh, but there's plenty. Oh, how about we go down to that one? Told you I was gonna try to be a little bit better about this and everything. Of course, stopped at Joffrey's. Got my pumpkin carriage latte. I love it because of the pumpkin whipped cream that they put on it. And they opened the refrigerator and I seen they had like 2 cases of it in there. I would love to have a can of that. Pumpkin patch latte right here. It was $6.79, but after my cash discount, and then I left the tip, of course, I always leave a tip, is $6.78 for this pumpkin latte. Got my guidebook ready to go. Told you guys I would do much better, and I've already got my countries highlighted that I gotta go to. So we're gonna go to Australia today. We're going to Mexico. We're going to China. We're going to India. And then the Refreshment Outpost hosted by Coca-Cola. We're going there. And then our final stop, since I'm having coffee now, we are going to stop at Joffrey's. And they have a fudge brownie cold brew. I don't know if I can get it hot, but it'll be later in the day, so I might be able to take a cold coffee. That won't be too bad. Got my map here. Actually redid it, so probably looks even more like chicken scratch. Remember, we're coming back to World Discovery right here to finish up those booths that open up the 28th. And then we're gonna go to China and to the Outpost. So I got everything listed, 6 spots. There's actually 5 food spots. And then the 6th spot is Joffrey's. So that's what we are going to do today. Kind of excited. Hope to meet some fellow travelers out in the park. You never know sometimes, but just here to have a good day. Michelle had to work. Sorry about that. But we got her bento box. So we're going to take this along with us just in case we find something that we think she might like, that I think she might like. Just going to sit here and enjoy my coffee, listen to this beautiful music, watch some of the crowd go by. You know, people watching is one of the best things you can do here. So definitely sit and relax if you can. Take your time, enjoy the parks, and just have a fantastic day. So without any further ado, I'm gonna drink my coffee, relax a little bit, maybe even answer some comments on the channel, and then we'll head out to World Showcase. So I will see you guys out there. Gorgeous day today here at Epcot. We've had some terrible rains here lately, past couple nights, but today, so far so good. I mean, look at that beauty back there. I'm gonna head straight down this way. The old home of the cranberry bog, if anybody remembers that, but I love to say it every time I come. But we'll head this way and then we're gonna turn to the left, go towards Mexico. And the first place we'll hit, it should be Australia. Joffrey's is gonna be my last stop today. Test track's up and running. You can hear it in the distance. Photo op right here. Not a bad picture though, if you look. That'll be their picture right there. Not a bad backdrop at all. So, okay. I'm hungry and I need some food. Let's go find something. And there's Figment still. I love that they kept these guys out. He looks awesome. But I can't wait to get back to here because I want to try some wings and of course that pickle milkshake. Gotta have that again. Think I'm starting to see all the people. It's not too bad though. You know, the booths are open, the food booths are open. Everything's good. No monorail. Haven't seen a monorail come by, but I seen one earlier. Oh, look at that Odyssey building over there. Remember when they do the demos? I know I mentioned that every video. I know. But I loved them over there. I never got to eat there. Was it a restaurant officially? I don't think I ever ate there. So if it was a restaurant officially, let me know in the comments down below. Well, I do love how they do the theming of this one, savory and sweet. Are they telling me to go this way because it's sweet? But still, I think it could have been a little bit better. Our first stop is Australia, right over there. And then this will be our last stop. So we're gonna finish where we began. And these are the items here. Should I get the roasted lamb chop? Should get the mixed berries. I know I need some food. I think I'm gonna go with the lamb chop. I've had it before, but we're gonna give it another try. That's the best thing about World Showcase is once you make it out here, the booths really get close together. So there's Mexico right across the way. So we'll be hitting that one next. This is what we decided on at the Australia booth right there. We went with the shrimp. I've had the lamb chops before, but we went with the shrimp. It is the grilled blush berry spiced shrimp skewer with sweet and sour vegetables, which is a pretty good portion. I'm telling you, these are very shareable. And coconut chili sauce right there. Get a better view. I'm out in the sun. All the tables under the shade are taken, but we also had to get some dessert. You know me, had to get some dessert. And that is a mixed berry pavlova, which is like egg white meringue. White crunchy meringue shell, macerated berries, and whipped cream right there. So we're going to try this. Let me get you the prices. Hold on. I told you I'd get you the prices. So the shrimp was $7 and the pavlova was $4.75 right there. So we are going to give these a try. Pretty excited about these. The hardest thing about doing these, trying to set up, but you got to set up the shot. It's just, I don't have anybody filming. I just got my tripod trying to set up the shot. But look at this shrimp. There are 5 shrimp on there with the vegetables, which looks pretty good. And then we've got pavlova right there. Looks really good. I love whipped cream, the meringue I'm a big fan of, and of course the macerated berries. But what did I not get? Something to drink. So bring a water or something when you come, or get a drink at least. But I got nothing to drink. But we are going to give these a try, and I cannot wait to try the shrimp. I was going to get the lamb chop, but I'm not a big lamb chop fan. My favorite lamb chop was over at Three Bridges, which they've now taken off the menu, so I don't have lamb too often. So I've already had that one before. It was good, but haven't had the shrimp, so we're going to give this a try. Being the fat kid that I am, you know I'm going to try the dessert first. I've got to. Can I pick it up? Oh, I can just pick it up because it's the hard shell right there. Got to have my napkins ready. Don't let them blow away. Love the crunch of the pavlova, but the whipped cream and the macerated berries, this is good. I know I should have had my proteins first, but this was melting. Looks like there's some blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, blackberries, all kinds of berries. But that's really, the shell is actually really good too, because sometimes when you get these, they're all gooey in the middle, but this one's cooked perfectly. So I get this again. Nope. I'd definitely get that again. Got all over my fingers. Okay, let's dive right into the shrimp skewer. We'll tear one of these off. Ooh, nice and sticky. Look at that. Ooh, look at that. Hope this thing's not hot. I don't have anything to drink. Here we go. Great flavor. The shrimp's just a little overcooked. But, I mean, you're at a festival. They're making thousands of these a day. What do you expect? Try some of the vegetables. Mmm. I love these vegetables. Oh, look at that. That is light and refreshing with the shrimp. This is a good dish too. Just a little heat. Not too much to chase you away, but gives it a nice flavor. Okay, I'm gonna go enjoy my 2 dishes here. Next up is Mexico. If I'm not mistaken, I believe that's a sugarcane skewer. Yeah, it is. Oh man, try it. You never know, you might like it. Yeah, that's really good. Great idea there, Disney. You did a good job. I'm gonna share a little fact with you guys that my family thinks I'm weird. But if a shrimp is fried or grilled nicely, like this one is, I eat the tails. I know that sounds weird. I know, but I just eat the tails. I just think, why waste them? So, another fun fact about Todd that you may or may not have needed to know. I may have to pace myself because those 2 items are really good, and I don't know if I can get 2 items at each booth. I might have to come back and try some other stuff, but those 2 were very good. The grilled, like I said, the shrimp was just a little overcooked, but that's okay. Wasn't too bad. And pavlova, I'd definitely get again. So let's head to Mexico. Here we go, the Mexico right there, introduced in 1996. Were there carnitas, the barbacoa, or of course, the flan. You know we're going with the flan. And when in Mexico, of course you gotta get the flan. This is the flan de cajita, creamy Mexican custard with caramel sauce and toasted almonds right there. This was $6.75, and I will have to say this might be a little overpriced for the size of this, but I'm a flan connoisseur, so we're gonna see. There it is, there's a flan. Look at that beautiful Odyssey building back there. It's shareable, I shouldn't say that. I'm a snob when it comes to flan, so we're gonna see. Especially the best flan on property is at Haleo. Go to Haleo, they have the best flan on property. In my opinion, Nero. Oh, I will have to say, not bubbly in there, so that's nice and cooked well, nice and smooth in there. Little almond, little brown sugar stuff. They squirted it on. It's not like in the thing.
Like you made sense is the hyperventilating. I didn't know you had.
That's good. That's good. That is really good. Okay. I'd pay. It is fantastic. It is It's the flan right there at Mexico.
Thank you.
It's good. I recommend it. Highly recommend it. I'd have it again. So for $6.75, it is a little pricey, but remember, Mexico is a third-party vendor, so it's not a Disney booth. It's more of a Mexico booth. Travelers ran into Jerry right here and his wife Robin to the side. I've already asked her. She does not want to be on camera. But they're also trying Mexico right here. They're going to try the flan. I think the flan is fantastic. What else did you get?
The barbacoa.
Barbacoa. How is it?
It's really good.
Good? Okay. They both like it. So, but I definitely had to get the flan because you know me, I'm a flan snob, but I definitely get it again. Jerry is from my home state of West Virginia. He's a mountaineer as well. How long you guys down here for? So Robin wasn't sure. She's like, she knew an end date, but it could come and go. You never know.
Yeah. Well, it could be it'll be sometime next week for sure.
Okay. So I'm sure I will see him again, but we're going to go enjoy our food. We're going to sit here and talk a little bit, and then we'll head to the next. I think China's next for me. I'm not really sure. Okay, just had a great time with Jerry and Robin there stopping by. We enjoyed the Mexico Pavilion. The flan was really good, so I can't complain about that. But now we're heading to China, and I'm not quite sure what I'm going to get there, but I will see you in China. Shop right here, just recently reopened. Oh, I liked it. Oh, look at the Three Caballeros shirt. Look at this. I don't even think it's 3 cap. Yep, there they are. Oh, that is, oh, they have my, is it a pocket? They got a pocket. Is Donald on there anywhere? Gotta see if Donald's on there. Donald, where are you? There he is in the back. Oh man, if I could find one with him in the front. Love this shirt. $69.99. We'll see. I'm gonna think about that. But this shop just recently reopened again. It's been closed for like 5 years, but now it's back. 3 Caballero stuff. You can even see the lounge fly way in the back there. Breaking news, the walls are down over here by Mexico, between Mexico and Norway, and they poured new concrete. That is breaking news. I'm not really sure what to get in China, and then India's next, and then the Outpost. So we're gonna find something at each one of these. I might go with the duck bun, maybe, not sure. I'll see when I get there. I gotta look at the pictures. You know me and my pictures. I have to pass the China booth to see the pictures because they're on this side. So, okay, let's go take a look at the pictures. Okay, there's the chicken dumplings right there, but that's smoked duck bao bun looks good. Beijing noodles, is that spicy? Duban sauce, chili carrots. You know what? I might be a little adventurous and go with the Beijing noodles right there. Those look tasty, and they're only $8.50. Let's give those a try. I will have to say, for a Thursday when I'm shooting this, there's a lot of people here, and the lines are long at the food booth, so you never know what they're going to be like sometimes, but we're going to give this a try. We got the Beijing noodles with stir-fried minced beef, cucumber, chili, carrots, and a savory Duban sauce. And as you can tell, there are chopsticks and forks. I will attempt those, but I will eat with that. I'm actually sharing the table with some friends, some new friends.
Turn the camera, we'll wave.
Wave, there you go. There. Where are you guys from?
Originally Florida, but North Carolina the last 5 years.
Smart people there. Smart people.
I know, we love
They come and visit.
Absolutely.
Amen. And your names?
Stacy and Jordan.
Stacy and Jordan right there. They're plotting their attack, apparently. They're going to try the bread pudding, which you know we've had before in the past. But I got these noodles. I have no idea how they're going to be. I thought they would be warm, but they seem a little cold. But we're going to see. We're going to give them a try. But they look pretty good. Smell pretty good. We'll see. That's a different noodle. There we go.
She said she'd be all over. Oh, yeah, exactly.
This isn't bad. Very salty. It is a little salty, just so y'all know.
Okay, good to know.
Okay. I'd get these again. Not bad. Good shareable portion, like I said. They're not cold, they're warm. And they're not spicy. Don't be scared. They're not spicy at all. Yeah, not bad. I mean, the dumplings, you can always get the dumpling or the bao bun. That's always here. But definitely give these a try if you guys are coming. Forgot to let you know. The price of that was $6.50. No, it was $8.50 for that. So I'll give you a total at the end, okay? So the noodles aren't bad at all. Like I said, there's a picnic table between the two booths here. The tea company and the China booth. And there was 2 ladies sitting here, and they offered me the table at the end of the corner. So that's where I am, sitting here enjoying the beautiful view. I'm gonna invite more people over. No. Nope, there you go. There we go. They're coming over. So I'm gonna finish this, and I will see you guys at India. Someone that was sitting beside me had the same bowl. We think if it had some vegetables. Have a seat. Join me. We think if that bowl had some vegetables, it would have been really good. But I mean, I finished it all. It wasn't that bad at all. So I would definitely get that again. Looking at the India menu, they got a potato and pea samosa, which I've had before with sabi. So, or the chicken tikka masala. I just have to see how spicy that one is. But they have my favorite drink. It's a mango lassi. I think I said that right. Katie, if I didn't, let me know. I know you will. But I'm going to definitely get that. And then one of the other items, and that will be India. That's the next booth up. But I'm going to go into the China gift shop here and take a look around, show you guys a little bit, just a little bit of it. I'd get that again. There's not much I haven't gotten that I wouldn't get again. But, you know, that's just me. especially that pickle milkshake. Try the pickle milkshake. I'm telling you, it's fantastic. Okay, we're going to head into China, look in the gift shop, and see what we can find. One of the prettiest countries, one of my favorites. I just love everything about it. And kind of get some immersive back here. I like Lotus Blossom too. I like the food there. I need something sweet now. That lassi over in India is going to be good. Okay, heading into here. Good House of Good Fortune. This store is absolutely gorgeous, absolutely wonderful. But I love that they pipe in the bird music, the nature, everything over here. There's a great photo op back there. But these are the doors that are actually come from the theater, the 360 theater in China, which then leads out to the China Promenade out there, right that way. Or you can continue on into the House of Good Fortune, right here. I just love, I'm telling you, look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This country just has so much to offer. And like I said, it's always in the details. Look at the details from right up there to one of my favorite, the bonsai tree up there. And then the dragon lantern right here. I mean, it's just fantastic. Have no idea what that says, but I'm sure it says something nice. It's all in the details. And Epcot did a wonderful job on this one here. I have to thank those folks right there. They're all in scooters. They didn't run me over because I was out in the middle of the road trying to film everything. But I do wish they had a little air conditioning area right there to eat in though. But, you know, it's okay. Go over here. Don't forget Shanghai Disneyland display inside of the theater there. Disney Resorts right there. But the water gardens, oh, it's so beautiful. Take your time. As I've always said, I know it's hard, but take your time sometimes. Just slow down and look at the beauty of Epcot. I mean, if I didn't tell you I was in Epcot, I'd say, hey, I made it to China. Would you really question me? Or would you say, that's Epcot? You never know sometimes, but it's absolutely gorgeous. Now go to India. Let's go to India. I just love this country. I just love it. Love the beauty of it. Over there, the joy of tea. But I'm not getting into that. Oh, they got egg rolls in there. I just see those now. Here we go to India. I'm so looking forward to this lassi. Like I said, Katie, I'm sure you'll let me know if I said that wrong. Made our way to the India booth, which was introduced in 2017. These are the two items right here. The chicken tikka masala, I think it's calling my name, along with the mango lassi right there. We're going to give this a try. Now there's India right there, and then right over this way is Refreshment Port, which will be our last stop. So, okay, let's go get some of this tikka masala. Made our way to India, and this is the chicken tikka masala with fennel spiced yogurt and naan bread right there. Sometimes it can be a little spicy. They said it wasn't too spicy. We're going to see. And this is the mango lassi right here with little chunks of mango on the side. I will have to say I tried this because it was up to the rim. It was absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So I definitely get that again. This, we're going to have to give a try. This cuisine is growing on me. Especially Sabi has taught me what to try, what not to try. Some of it is a little warm, a little spicy, but the naan bread and the prata, oh, I could eat prata all day long. Some of this meat, there we go, right there. I think this might be the dish I take home to Michelle to see if she likes it. Here we go. Fantastic. Oh. A little heat, but very enjoyable. I don't eat this a lot, so I couldn't tell you exactly if this is a great flavor or taste. I enjoy this. The naan bread is a little cool. I wish it was a little. Sabi taught me I need to eat with my naan bread and stuff. But I'm gonna give it a try. I'm doing the happy dance. It is a little warm, but the tomato flavor and that, is it beef? Chicken, it's chicken. Fantastic. Definitely would get this again. Glad I got the lassi to help cool off my palate. That is one of my favorite things. First time I went and met Sabi is from Pakistan, my son-in-law. We went and got popsicles, mango lassi popsicles. I am addicted to them. So we always look for stores to find our mango lassi popsicles. But this is fantastic. The mango lassi, I believe it's made out of yogurt and mango puree and stuff like that. But this is a good one. If you've never had one, I would definitely suggest getting one here because it's a great taste to get you started on the lassi journey right there. And Katie, please be gentle if I've said it wrong. So, going to finish this. No, I'm not going to finish this up. I'm going to eat half of this. I'm going to buy Michelle a fresh one as we head out of the park. Take it to her in her bento box. She can try it at home. But I'm going to sit here and enjoy a little bit. Look at that beautiful view you guys got. World Showcase. Spin you around right there. Oh, look at that. But we're only going to the refreshment port. That'll be our next stop. And then that'll be the end of this chapter, day 4 of the Epcot Food Festival. Hope you guys like breaking it down like this. I know a lot of people come and they do them all at once, and everything seems to get left in. What's on to the next thing? Let's get to the next thing. Let's get to the next thing. We got a while to go on this baby. So I'm going to enjoy this Food and Wine Festival. Hope you guys join the Food and Wine Festival. Thank you for traveling along with us. Thank you for being part of our traveling family. Thank you to all of our channel members. We greatly appreciate all the support that you give us by being a channel member. Thank you so much for that. But now I'm going to go enjoy my lassi, enjoy the rest of my tiki masala, and then we'll head over to our last destination. Just met a new fellow traveler, Esteban. Nice to meet you. I'm trying to eat this chicken myself, but it keeps getting hotter and hotter. So I'm going to eat the chicken out of this. And that'll be about it. But I got my mango lassi, thankfully. Heading right over the bridge to our next location, the refreshment port right there. Will have to say, I was pleasantly surprised by the India booth right there. The lassi, the mango lassi, absolutely wonderful. The chicken tiki masala, fantastic. Very shareable and probably one of the best prices at $6.50. That's a great dish. It is a little warm. Be ready. Just go get your Coke over at the refreshment port to be ready, or make sure you get one of those lassis. But pleasantly surprised. I would definitely get that again, and I think that's what we're going to take Michelle home today. And we made our way to our last location, the refreshment port. The port, I see pork. It's a Barbara spiced beef stew. Not gonna get that. The Impossible spicy sausage, spicy, not gonna get that. But we gotta end with the dessert. So how about a South African cream liqueur chocolate mousse right there for $6.25. We're gonna get that and a nice healthy Diet Coke. Made it to our last location and destination on this adventure. It was the refreshment port hosted by Coca-Cola. So of course we had to get one of the largest Cokes I ever see on properties at the refreshment port. That is $6, and that is a Diet Coke right there. And then down here we have the South African cream liqueur chocolate mousse, no alcohol in it, I don't believe, with white chocolate ganache and a chocolate covered popping candy right there. And this will be our final dessert of our final item. And now, oh yeah, don't forget, ask for a glass of water. Now I gotta total everything up to give you our today's adventures. What is your guess on today's adventures and how much it was for us today? Tried to get you the best picture I could, get you the beautiful World Showcase Lagoon there. This South African cream liqueur right here, we're gonna give it a try. I got a spoon, but you know what? It's on a chocolate cookie. Maybe. We're gonna try it. Come here. Come on. It's not being cooperative. There it is. Got it. Right there. We're gonna give it a try. One bite. Try to get everything and see how this tastes. This is our last. Well, no, I forgot we still got to stop at Joffrey's on the way back. But I got a total so far. But I'll give you the total once we got to Joffrey's. Okay? So let's give this a try. The little popping candy. Once again, this is fantastic. This is good. I like this. This is really good. Great sweet treat. Great sweet treat to end the day. Remember, even though it's September, hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. It's still sunscreen, it's still bright, it's sunny, it's everything still in Florida. But water, I probably got too large of a Diet Coke, but that is one of the biggest Diet Coke cups I ever see, usually in the parks. So my umbrella's blowing because of the wind. Sorry about the shakiness. Friendship boat, come on. Okay, we're gonna end this picture right here, and I will meet you guys in Joffrey's to get that final item, to say goodbye, and to give you our total for today's adventures at Epcot's International Food and Wine Festival. And I have to say that a lot in the video because the algorithm picks it up for you too. Just let you know. Travelers came by. I was sitting here finishing up my dessert. Chris and Ollie came by. Where you guys from?
Texas.
They're from Texas. They seen me sitting here eating, but they're on their way to my favorite restaurant in Epcot, Beer Garden. It's their second time, he said. It's the second time going?
Second time this trip.
Second time this trip. Chris knows. Chris knows. So it was a pleasure meeting you guys.
You too.
Thank you so much. Ollie, have a great time, okay? Awesome. Thanks, guys. Thanks for saying hello. I think I should have put some sunscreen on my face. It feels a little red, but everything's been great today. I absolutely had a great time leaving here, heading back to India to get Michelle that tikka masala. Watch the scooters. These people are crazy on these scooters, going everywhere. Okay, now I'll meet you up at Joffrey's. I've talked enough. It doesn't look like the masala. They gave an extra. They got big bowls instead of small bowls, so I'm gonna have to take out of the cardboard to put into the bento box for Michelle, but it'll still make it home. So not the best presentation, but it's only a 10-minute drive home, so I think it'll make it. She can try this tonight. And we're back to where we started. Australia's where we started, and we will be ending right over here at Joffrey's. And this is what we've made our way to, the Fudge Brownie Cold Brew, Joffrey's Shaken Jamaican Cold Brew, Irish cream syrup, dark chocolate sauce, topped with whipped cream, dark chocolate sauce, and chocolate powder, non-alcoholic. It is $6.79. And out of the 4 drinks that Joffrey's has, this might be my least interested in. So we're gonna see, but I'm gonna get it as it is served, cold and nice. And this is our last item of this adventure here at Epcot for our 4th trip for the food and wine. It is the Fudge Brownie Cold Brew, Joffrey's Shaken Jamaican Cold Brew, Irish cream syrup and dark chocolate sauce, topped with whipped cream and dark chocolate sauce. That was $6.75, I believe. I can't remember right. Okay, here we go. It's a large size, so I do like that about it.
You can get wet or not.
Okay.
Like it's
I'm gonna stir it up and try it. But also, Joffrey's, thank you for the agave straws. I love them. I'm gonna try it all shaken up, stirred up. I think it's the creamy that I like about coffee. And iced coffee sometimes gets a little bitter to me, but it didn't taste bad on my first try. Okay, that's better. I was not looking forward to this at all because it just didn't have any of the flavors that I like, but sometimes what you think you might not like, you may like it. That's why you gotta try it. So that's why we're here trying it here at the Epcot International Food Festival. Had a great time today. Okay, my other problem with iced coffee is I drank them too fast. I gotta slow down. Hot coffee makes me pace myself. But okay, had a great day today. Gonna take Michelle's tikka masala back. Loved running into the fellow travelers out there. Hope you, Chris and Ollie, hope you guys had a fantastic time at Beer Garden. Jerry and Robin, hope to see you guys around even more, that you're here till Wednesday. So I'm sure I'll see you around even more. But had a great time today, guys. Thanks as always for traveling along with us, being part of our traveling family. Just a great, if you get your chance to come to the Epcot International Food and Wine Festival, try to do it in spurts. Try to take it one by one. Oh, I got to give you our total. Hold on one moment. So today's total for all of our adventures from the International Gateway all the way to the Refreshment Point and everything we tried, after all my discounts at Joffrey's and stuff like that, my total today was $64.48 for all of our little treats. And this is the 4th installment of this series. If you haven't seen the other 3, go back and watch those. But there'll be more to come. But travelers, like we always say, until next time, travel and adventure is out there. And you never know. If you try something, you just may like it.